Yeah, I felt like it was a great overall team win for us. It all boils down to execution. Our guys executed 4 quarters there. So I was proud of the way our guys played. Baker came to play. Those guys are, they're a solid football team, So I was proud of the way our guys played, proud of the way they executed, proud of the adjustments the coaching staff made there, and another great team win for the Wolverines.
Well, big thing, we've been executing week by week. There's some small things that we had to fix, and I thought we fixed through practice. One of the things like we talked about is getting back to a camp style type of practice and really getting after one another and just making adjustments. I thought the kids came out and played well. Coaches coached, players played, and big time players made plays. And, that's just football. Everybody making plays and making adjustments. So great win last week. One region win. Getting ready for another win, region win.
Big road win. I know you talked about it being tough, but just talk about how it was getting that win, knowing it was a tough environment, winning by 5 points, close game, and just being able to fight through whatever adversity you guys face.
Well, we went down there and talked to the guys all week about going down there and just being disciplined and been playing physical. The discipline aspect was just understand that any given time that we knew we were going to get a lot of flags, and any given time that we were going to get held back from doing the things that we normally do and by making big plays. But we stayed disciplined throughout the whole game, and nobody cracked. My players they stayed focused on the task at hand about going in there taking care of business against Auburn, and we came out with a victory.
Well, we're not playing consistently throughout the game. We play good a spell, and then we get discombobulated for a spell, and we're just not playing the whole game. It's going to be adversity when you go on the road. That's just the facts of life. I told my guys, you got to go down, and you're 14 points when you get off the bus, and they got to understand that when you go somewhere like you fall, you can't make mistakes, and you got to do everything right. I told my guys to be disciplined, play under control, do the right things. I feel like they did that. I just think it was unfortunate how the game kind of spent out of control. That was out of our hands, and we just got to be real. Year after year, we tell people, our guys, to play with integrity, coach with integrity. It seems like to me that only applies to the poor schools or the schools who don't have the money to put up a fight when they're not right. If we get out of control at a poor school, then we're thugs and we're not right. People get out of control at other schools, and it's just that they're passionate about ball. I think that's got to change. I don't feel like that. There was an integrity down there when we played. I don't at all. I think that we need to stop telling certain programs to play with integrity and do the right thing, and then you ain't gonna hold other programs to the same standard. That's just got to change. All in all, we lost the game, but at the end of the day, stop telling poor schools to have integrity, and then the other schools don't have to have integrity. Let's play. Let's do it right. It's football, so let's do it right. Football is starting to get political like life, where it's only the people who ain't got nothing that's got to do the right thing all the time. Didn't like that at all, but we'll get better. I promise you that we'll get better.
First and foremost, had a chance to get some guys looked at, reevaluated, get healthy. That was the biggest thing. We're down to our fourth and fifth string running backs right now. Faced a lot of injuries, but the good thing about it is having that week off, we were able to get back 2 of our starters that's missed the first 3 weeks. So we're glad to have them back then. Just a period of evaluation for the first 3 weeks, seeing what works for us, seeing what hasn't worked for us. Our biggest thing is execution. I heard Coach Thompson talk about it, how they executed, and the end result was they won. We haven't been executing, and our end result is we're 0-3. So just time to really self-evaluate ourselves, see what we're good at, see what we're not good at, see what we need to continue carry on for the rest of the season, and see what we need to kind of like scrap or readdress. And that was a big thing for us.
Man, this week our focus and mentality to the guys is to, not let up. Don't be complacent and thinking we've accomplished anything. There's plenty of more football left to be played. So the approach to the bye week for us this week is to, we're going to attack it. We're going to attack this week and prepare hard and practice hard, just as if we were playing a game this week. So our mentality is to not let up and to keep hard at it. We don't want to get complacent and have the guys thinking we've accomplished, or anything as far as the season goes, because there's plenty of football left to be played. So we just want to keep a positive mindset and attack this week just as if we were playing.
The biggest thing, just staying consistent. Going against a great Lanier team that's, last year they beat us and beat us convincingly. Coach Cut, he does a great job, especially defensively. Just biggest thing, just staying consistent. What we've been doing, getting back to just grinding and doing the things that we need to do to win and be successful. Right now, had a great practice yesterday. Plan on having a great practice today and just finish out the week. And biggest thing is how you start your week is how you should end your week. Start strong, play fast, doing the right things. You should be successful on Friday.
We're gonna keep it simple. Continue to work on ourselves, get ourselves better. But the biggest thing, we got to go down. We're going to another tough environment. I think it's the homecoming game. We know there's going to be a lot more adversity. So just have my guys mentally tough, mentally ready to go play the game, and we're going to play physical. But the biggest thing is to be mentally tough and get ready for any kind of adversity. And I think we'll be okay.
Well, we just gonna go out and have fun. We're gonna go out and try to enjoy ourselves. I think last week we kind of lost, the joy of football, playing. We couldn't do that. It's football, so we're gonna go out and just try to execute and have fun, stay disciplined. I told the guys yesterday, our thing is, don't have emotion, but don't be emotional. We know we're playing a city game, and it's all right for you to be hyped, but don't be emotional about the game. Don't do extra things that's not needed. Just play football. That's all it is. It's football. Line up and let's play football, and we'll be fine.
Well, we didn't wake up and have the schedule. We knew the schedule was going to be in place, during the summer, and we prepared for it all year long. Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the mouth, like Mike Tyson used to say. And our first 3 weeks, we've been punched right there in the mouth. But hey, we've been knocked down, but we haven't been knocked out. So our goal is, to come out, play hard, play discipline, and do the things that we've been coached to do, and stick with the game plan, and we'll be all right come Thursday.
All right, to the Wolverine Nation, we love you. We thank you for your support. We don't have a game this week, so let's get out and support our other local schools. It's important. I know we all graduated from our schools and we all wear different colors, but I tell people all the time we at different schools, but we coach the same kids. So get out and show some support to your other local schools.
Our first region win last week, homecoming week this week. Let's get our support. Make sure we show and have a great showing. Going for 2-0 this week, region play.
To the Lee family, please come out again and keep supporting the guys. They need to hear your voice in the stands, and that kind of help be motivated in the game. So appreciate y'all for keep coming out, and we'll see y'all at the station.
Ford family, Friday night, come out, support the guys. We need all we can get. Need your energy there. Ford Nation, see you Friday at 7 o'clock.
Hey, Thursday night, 7 o'clock, Crampton Bowl. We take on the Auburn Tigers. Jeff Davis community, fans, students, support staff. Hope to see you all there. Go Vols.